When we were sent home for the pandemic, ACE had to convert a face-to-face drop-in tutoring program to an online tutoring program. Though we know many of our tutors had computers at home, we had to work with them in ITS to make sure they had the resources to effectively tutor online. Next, and almost overnight, we landed on a process where students wanting tutoring would be directed to the ACE website. If they needed computer tutoring, students just clicked into a permanent Zoom or Microsoft Teams room. There, students would get help from the computer tutoring staff. On the academic side, accounting, biology, chemistry, English, and math, the supervisors needed a way where they could make sure the student was connected to the right tutor. For example, since CNM offers a variety of subjects, some of our math tutors can tutor statistics, but not calculus, and vice versa. So, on the website, we directed students to call and leave a message with their name, phone number, email, and class they needed help with. With that information, supervisors would monitor that line and either reach out to available tutors via phone or forward the contact information for the student to a scheduled tutor via email. Then the tutor would connect directly with the student and the tutoring session would begin. This was always envisioned as a temporary fix, and that once we returned to campus, something would have to be done. In March, CNM initiated the use of Register Blast as a way to allow students to come back to campus on a by-appointment basis for a wide variety of departments. ACE was included in that process, and we initially created a system where tutors would get notification of an appointment 24 hours in advance. This allowed us to manage the traffic on campus such that we didn't have too many employees here at the same time doing nothing. As the summer term progressed, we started to think about what a real return to campus would look like, and the return of drop-in tutoring for the academic subjects and computer tutoring. Many of our tutors have complicated lives, and most did not want to return to work on campus 100% of the time. Likewise, many of our students also did not want to have to come to campus to get tutoring. CNM, wisely in my opinion, recognized both needs and allowed us to create yet another system that will allow us to continue tutoring remotely, as well as offer a more robust drop-in tutoring system than what we did this last summer. Like many departments, we lost people during the pandemic, so we didn't have the same amount of staff to support both missions. What we decided, and what I'm going to demonstrate today, is how students can request online academic tutoring. The process for getting face-to-face tutoring returned with a much smaller staff to what we were doing before the pandemic. Students come in, sign in at a kiosk, get a flag for the subject they want help with, and then go sit somewhere in the learning center. Online or remote tutoring is now done completely by appointment through the Register Blast system. So first, students need to go on the website. Scrolling down, students can see how they can get computer tutoring online. For the academic subjects, students just click through and it routes them to the Register Blast where they fill out this form. Tutors, besides being able to schedule individual appointments with students, can access their schedule through the Register Blast system. Within that students leave contact information, and when it's time for the appointment, the tutor just calls the student directly. The system freed up the supervisors from monitoring the phones and allowed us to keep better records of what online tutoring our staff was doing, and allowed us to focus on making sure on-campus students were getting help as well. This system allowed us to offer tutoring, online or face-to-face, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday, and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. Because we leaned into online tutoring, we were able to offer more tutoring than we've ever offered before, and with a smaller staff. Welcome to CNM Online Tutoring.